Well, the dahlias are gone. And we pulled the beans this morning. This is the pepperoncinis. I harvested about 4 this morning. Here is 2 tomato plants. These were suckers. The one to the left is the only one that was marked, and that was a big boy, I believe.
Beefsteak.
Oh, he said it was a beefsteak. He's the one that actually labeled that one because I'd handed it to him, and I believe that one is as well. So I put them together just by looking at the leaves. Now this cayenne, guys, it is loaded in blooms. And I want y'all to look at these peppers. I mean, they're everywhere. Here's 2 of the suckers. Remember, I told you I was trying to hold off till the end of July, but there was no way. These things was rooted out of those little pots. But these are mysteries, so we're gonna see. Oh, I see I missed a cucumber. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something. This that started as a mistake has turned out to be a blessing. These cucumbers staying in the shade has produced 10 times what the other ones are that's in the sun. So I do know this is probably going to be the area that I plant my cucumbers next year. Not a problem at all. There's no yellowing on the leaves. Really and truly has done amazing. Sweet potatoes have gone crazy. Now this is the Louisiana Evangelines. You know, I always call them Mr. Owls, but I want to show y'all something. Isn't that the prettiest flower? That's the Louisiana purple too. Here's the herb beds. No, I've not had a chance to address them. Not enough time in the day, but I'm gonna get to them. The red rippers have just shot up. But I showed y'all last week the inoculant that I use. And this is what I want y'all to see. It's bigger than my hand. There's that hosinator that I'm in a challenge with Mr. Eddie at Poor Boy's Little Homestead. He's done harvested his and weighed it. Of course, though, I'm going to harvest mine on camera, so y'all see me actually pull it. You hear that, Mr. Eddie? But look, y'all, for that one skimpy plant, it has done well. Here's that Jolene. I do see a small split here. Inconsistent water, because guys, it just, when it rains, it just comes all at one time. The paste is loaded. Can y'all see up in here? Well, there we go. They're loaded. They are turning. Here's one. Here's a couple. Here's quite a few. So hopefully by tomorrow I can get those harvested. I've been putting them in gallon-sized bags until I get enough to make a batch. We never did name this little old thing. Y'all remember? But look. That sucker's tough. Look at these. That one's almost ready. And that's a summer pick. I see some more red in here. I'm gonna go slow so y'all can see all of these. I mean, as far as you can see, but you see there's a lot of airflow. This is called a Parks Whopper. It's new to me. It was seeds that I had. And there's 5 beauties right there. And look, guys, it's done. It's so heavy, it ripped. But it's holding on, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Let them turn, and then I'll clip that off. And this starts our celebrity. We have 6. Remember, y'all, I love these. They come in all at one time. They're great slicers, but they're also a good canner for salsa. All up in here. It's loaded. Now the peppers. We've lost the top out of this one, and there was another one down there. But we harvested at daylight this morning. I see that we missed one. I hope the sun's not too blinding. There's that house. Okay, here is 2 suckers that I planted this morning. Guys, you see they were just too big for those pots. Now they're going to get a little wimpy, but I think they'll be just fine. The squash is just about to finish. I have 1, 2 left, and I'm noticing I'm getting a little yellowing, and that's normal. Got me a squash in there. We're going to look at the banana peppers. I harvested 2 peppers, but this is what I want to show y'all. I've got the copper coral. Do y'all notice something with this plant? Every leaf was ate off of it, and no evidence. None of the other ones have been touched. They're just not growing because they're not in a proper container. But this is confusing. Okay, here's some of the bales. I've got 2 in the house. Look at these. This is the one I got from the store, remember, and I shared some seeds with y'all. It's loaded. Look at this. So the bales are doing fantastic. I think I saw 2 zucchinis left to go. And then I will be pulling these as well. Here's one of them. Okay, we'll look down this angle. And like I said, look at this, guys. These cucumbers, I don't even think it's going to make it over the trellis. They have struggled in this sun right here. And remember, we hadn't got the shade cloth built yet. And these have as well. But the ones in the shade, night and day. There's the cucumber. I put the copper coral in, and it's growing. You know, it is growing. Y'all look at these poor zinnias. I mean, they have taken a beating, but they're still shining for me. If Mo was here, it'd be time to get strawberries. So it looks like Pawpaw will probably, look at that big one down there. We'll get him a treat. Oh, this shade feels so much better. I found my 2 jalapenos. I had to go around the way to get them. So that is the quick garden update. We were thankful that's all we lost. I want to say, we've been tying tomatoes. I want to say 3 jalapenos last night. The storm that came in 4 days ago, it took sides off some of the tomatoes. Trying to see, I can see them from here, but it, you know, the branches that come over, it snapped those off. So we just reinforced the plants because we didn't really get to string them up to the shade cloth because they done got so big once we got that shade cloth. And we won't be working on shade cloth today because we're in the middle of putting a gutter up on the east side of the house. And then every month we'll try to do a side at a time. And I am painting. Yes, I am finally painting the fascia and the faucets. That's the underneath, right? I think so. Y'all see that? Oh my Lord. But I'm trying to get over here. This is better because I knew what was over there. I'm trying to stay out of the bees, the bad bees, the hornets. We have a couple of hornets' nests, but he's killed them, but I think some of them have come back. But that's the little garden update. We're blessed that that's all that happened. I mean, really, it hurts, it's aggravating, but it could have been worse. And that's where we put our fuel at. You know, we give thanks that it wasn't worse, as some might have lost their whole garden and been there. And that's where my heart hurts, is for those. So we're still doing okay. We're still kicking it. And I'm fixing to go paint. There will be a video tomorrow on Monday. There will not be one on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe not Friday. Y'all know this is the week I'm having a procedure done. So we'll do something fun tomorrow. Maybe do something in the kitchen. And Mr. Bud's birthday is Tuesday, so we're going to celebrate it. I see a squash I missed. I'll get it. You know, that tomato's driving me nuts. I got to try it. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Just enough.
Oh, that was so good, bud. I'm sorry there wasn't another one for you.
Just enough.
Oh, let me show you what he's doing. Hang on. All right, Bud is planting his chili pecan. There's a little lizard. He's putting 2 to a bed. I got to go get his juice so I can juice them up for him. Aren't they beautiful? Well, them things, yeah, they started from seed, yes.
In the greenhouse, time to get them out.
They look really good, Bud. He said now it's time to see if they're going to put peppers out. I think they will. But tomorrow we'll do something fun. I hope your Sunday is going well and it's going to be a blessed one. I know it's hot out here. I'm already feeling as early as it is. But this should post soon today. Once I take my next break, I'll get it on out there. So, as always, stay safe, stay well, and God bless. I almost forgot I had those. Let me put them back in my pocket. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.